a special feeling in Oldsmobile. There is a special feeling in Oldsmobile. More than the luxury ride, it's a feeling of pride that you feel inside.
Welcome everyone. Been working on the Delta 88 here in a bit on my 66 Toronado. Sorry for the lack of videos. Just really hard to film anything at the current moment. Hopefully as the winter goes on here, we'll have more things to do, because then I won't have other things to do during the summer. But one thing I did here was fix the window on this Delta 88, or at least sort of fixed right now. I'm waiting for a part to come in tomorrow for it, and it has to do with this arm, this regulator guide, which is sort of not there anymore. It's supposed to go into this channel right here, and it has been disintegrated or whatnot. So I got a new one coming in, a new plastic piece. It comes with the whole arm assembly and everything, but I'm just going to take it off because this one is still in really nice shape. Plus, I believe the new ones are only for the 4 doors. So, but it still works because I just need the plastic guide itself. So when I take this handle here and crank up, it goes up now. And pretty well for being just something temporary. So now I can close the door. Down. Like that. And now the window will be up. I'm gonna have to clean it. There's so many fingerprints on it. Had my friend help me lift up the window as I put it back into its slot. So yeah, that's that. I got some new old tires. These are the original tires that came with the car. They have the original white walls on them, as you can see. Going to be replacing these tires here, which are way too small. I think these are, what are they? Let's take a look. I can't even see it. I'm not really sure what the branding. 185 7014. So that's 185 there on the car, and these ones are like 215s or something like that, or 205s, which was the correct size for these cars. So that's just way too small. You can see how much room there is inside there. It's not supposed to be like that. You don't get a lot of traction that way, especially in the snow. So that's that going on. Been working on my 88 Toronado as well. So much, or from what I've done, there used to be this like sort of glue that went on and all around this. You used to see a bunch of text here, stuff like that. Now it's all gone. I used steel wool. It's 0000 grade. I guess that's what you call it, grade, or how fine it is. So it doesn't damage the paint. Not like the paint is even savable. I mean, look at how cracked it is. But it actually surprisingly got the paint pretty smooth for it is, because you can, and then it's a lot. I don't know, it's nice. It's something to make a shining my turd of a car, you know. I still love it. It's still one of my favorite cars that I own. I just love cruising around this thing. I'm going to be getting classic car insurance, and I'm going to try to find a 1966 plate to put on it from Michigan. So we'll go from there. Yeah, pretty much just been getting things cleaned up as much as I can. From what you saw of that 68 Toronado, that I posted recently. That is going to be a parts car for this. My front seat is destroyed. I'm tempted to reuse this one, or either take the one from the 68. You know, there's a couple other little miscellaneous interior pieces, but the biggest one, which is underneath the engine here, I think if I can open up said hood, I think, hang on. Biggest thing right now is with this 455. It overheats when I don't keep it cool, especially when I took this on the Woodward Dream Cruise. I had to actually install this, which is a polar fan that's mounted to the front of the radiator. I also have to extend these wires and redo this because it was just something really quick to actually get onto the Woodward Dream Cruise. You gotta like route it around, go across the firewall, and then find a grommet to put the wires through so I can put it underneath the dash. So I don't want to ruin the aesthetic of the car, really. So, yeah. But from that 68, if you saw in the video, it had a fan shroud on it, which, as you can see, there we go. You see, mine doesn't have a fan shroud. It's just straight open. It just blows the air all around. Doesn't really do much, really. So that's going to help on it tremendously with the cooling. I'm also thinking of getting a clutch fan, because right now it's just got a aftermarket flex fan that my dad painted to it seem nice. I mean, you really wouldn't be able to tell because it's so smushed in there. But yeah, I want to put a flex fan in there, or not a flex. put a clutch with the fan. It'd help generate more cooler air, or at least get that hot air moving around, get it out of the engine bay. So yeah, that's the plans. When I'll get that 68 Toronado, I'm not sure. I'm just waiting on my friend Dig. He's a good guy. He knows his stuff. So I trust him. Trust him on it. And maybe, you know, we'll see if we can get that 68 455 in it running, because everything is like frozen on that car. But when we get that car, I'll explain more into it. But yeah, just wanted to give a little update. Just show what I've been doing. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm happy about this window being up. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it for this Delta A8. Just gotta put that window guide in, change out the tires, and it's ready to go for the winter. This is gonna be my winter car, because I already got it plated and insured. I want to figure out a couple things interior wise, get the door panels back together. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. There was one thing this car needs: CV axle, which I'll show in a second, is in the trunk. All right, let's try to get in here. I got the key right this time. Really nice. All the lights still work. Nice. It's got that incandescent bulbs. I love the incandescent over the whatchamacallit, LEDs. But yeah, from my last video, I finally figured out what this is. This is valve cover gaskets for some reason. So that's a thing. Valve cover gaskets. Fuel filter for some reason. Wiper blades. That was a master, not the master cylinder, but it was the, yeah, it was the master cylinder, even though the brakes are fine on this. But yeah, he left, previous owner left this in the back. Brand new. It's a Master Pro. Not really the best. I'd rather go with pretty much any other company than that. But it's free. It's going to a car that I'm just trying to get to a 500,000 miles. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure this is the passenger side, so I'll have to replace that eventually, but it's no big deal. I mean, it clicks and everything, but it still drives fine. So yeah, that'll be a project in the future that I'll do eventually. So stay tuned for that video. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we'll have something pretty good to do with either my 91 or this 87 Delta 88. So thanks for watching.